Hi everybody, we just want to quickly show you how to create your own Breakout EDU. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to go to the Breakout EDU website and we want to make sure that we join as a student. And once we're there, you want to make sure that you put in that code. When you put in that code, what you'll do, that 9 to join the specific class that starts with the 9, you'll click on student. And then once you're in there, you'll go down to learn and play, and then you'll actually create your game. So for learn and play, you just hit the learn button and then you'll play another game to actually learn it. But we'll just watch the learn real quick.
Playing a Breakout EDU game is super fun, but making a game can be even more exciting. Breakout EDU games are the perfect mix of challenge and fun, and designing your own puzzles can take that fun to the next level. We can make a game on any topic, any theme, and make the game as easy or as challenging as we choose. It's even better when puzzles look easy, but have another hidden layer that makes it have just the right amount of challenge. While there really are no rules as to what is and what isn't a puzzle, there are a few things to keep in mind as you design those puzzles and add them to your game. There are 3 things that every game needs: a catchy title, an engaging story, and of course, the puzzles. The title is the first thing to catch any player's attention. Do you think your friends would choose to play My Chair or Zombie Outbreak? Which appeals more to you? Here's My Game or Breakout the Superheroes? Players are more likely to play a game if the title gets their attention. The story is the next part of your game. It sets the theme for the game and gives the players a reason to break out, but this is also a great place to layer in some hints for the puzzles to come. Your story doesn't need to be long or complicated, but it does need to be interesting and make your players want to play and break out. Would you want to play a game where the story's asking you to help pick out new wallpaper for a room? Or if the story's letting you know that you are caught in the middle of a zombie apocalypse and need to escape before the timer runs out. Puzzles for Breakout EDU digital games may be 1 or 2 parts and may require your players to do a little research. Puzzles may be standalone, meaning one image, text, or video, or they may be a combination of text that accompanies an image or video. The best puzzles don't have directions and require players to put on their thinking caps. Besides that, puzzles don't need to be complex or complicated when it comes to design. You can upload anything from a simple sketch you've drawn out on paper to something you've crafted over a long time on your computer. There are 5 different locks you can use to create a puzzle on the Breakout EDU platform: text, number, directional, shape, or color. These options allow for great variety when choosing your combinations. Every Breakout EDU digital game also ends with a message. You can use the one provided for you in the platform or create your own that fits with your game's look or style. As you're creating your puzzles, keep in mind the things that make you enjoy Breakout EDU games. Are they interesting to look at? Do they make you have to stop and think a little? Are players able to use their imaginations or detective skills to spot clues that might be hidden in the text or in the puzzle itself? What kind of background knowledge do they need to have in order to solve your puzzles? And most importantly, will your game be fun? Now that you know just a little bit more about game design, it's time to put your puzzle solving skills to the test in a game that uses all of these ideas and maybe more.
Okay, so that's what you'll be doing, everybody. You'll be creating your own game. We'd like you to play this game right here to get some practice, and then you'll actually go in and create a game from scratch. So create a new game, select your class, remember to join in with your code that we gave you, and you have to give your game a title so you can call it whatever you're studying, and then you hit create and put your name on it, and then give your game a story, give it a background, and then you'll start choosing your locks. Do you want it to be sequential or not? And then you'll actually start picking out what locks you want to use. And then here are your locks: your number, your shape, your letter, your directional, your color. And then what you'll do, say if you pick a number lock, you'll put the question here, and then you'll have to add either a link or a picture, and then put the clue, and then save and go to the next lock. And that's about it, everybody. Hopefully you'll have a fun time creating your games.